What's up and good morning, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is another big day in terms of the BBB build. And I know we haven't done a whole lot of like build stuff with the BBB here in a while. And for those of you that are new to the channel and you don't know what the BBB is the bigger, badder, better build. So after I lost my Silverado to getting hit by a drunk driver, I knew I wanted to build another big truck, and obviously if we're going to build another one, I didn't want to build it the same way. So I figured let's go bigger, badder, and better. And well, that's how the Denali was built here. Now, a lot of you guys have mentioned, you know, if you're going to go bigger, shouldn't the truck be taller than your other one? And yes, I mean, I guess that technically does make sense. And the reason this one isn't is because Bulletproof actually made a custom coilover setup for this truck instead of the last kit that I used, which was their torsion lift with the dual shock hoop up top. So by the time the coil springs kind of settled, this is now sitting at what we are guessing to be about 11 inches versus a 12-inch lift. And in that, I've also lost some of my turning radius, which to me is like the biggest issue. You know, I mean, yeah, the truck's not quite as tall as the other one, but really it's like such a minimalistic difference. But getting my turning radius back would be absolutely awesome. So today we're going to go take the truck over to Preston's, and I think if they got time in the next couple of days, we have to have the truck back by the weekend. I think this is the time now we're going to end up lifting the truck higher to what I'm guessing is going to be about 14 inches. I could be completely wrong, but I think that's kind of what we're shooting for. So then I can stop getting the messages of, hey, if the truck's supposed to be bigger, badder, and better, how come it's not taller? And speaking of those kind of messages, so as you guys know, I own a Ford, my OBS out there. I've owned many Fords. I've owned just as many Fords as I have GM trucks, and it blows me away at the comments of people getting so offended when I make fun of Fords. If you're in the truck scene, if you have real friends that you can talk crap to each other, you're gonna make fun of each other's trucks. That's just how it goes. And I guarantee the people complaining about me making fun of Fords are the first people that would call somebody a snowflake when they get butthurt about something. I mean, listen guys, it's all fun and games. Nobody needs to get butthurt. Let's go about our lives, laugh a little. It's much easier that way. But regardless, let's jump in the truck here. Let's head up to Preston's. Then I think Chris's truck, which is sitting over there, is also going to be getting some work done on it later today. We're going to be meeting up with him, so stay tuned for that as well. But let's fire this beast up here. Hold on. If I can find it. Found it. Found it. So I'd kind of thought about bringing the old fat scooter with me today to just scooter my way home after dropping the truck off, but you know, I think that scooter ride ends up being a little over an hour, and I don't really have time for that today. So I also haven't really secured a ride, and I tried calling Dave to see if he can come pick me up, because that's what I've done for him at Preston's, and of course he's not answering right now. Maybe Chris could swing by, I don't know, but we haven't really found out how we're getting home yet. All right, well, I know I said it in the past that it's good to be back here to be making actual real modifications to the old BBB built. They're also going to be taking the front end apart and seeing what's going on with the four-wheel drive. So that'll be a good time to see if we can get that fixed. Looks like we got a nice El Camino over here. This one's actually really, really clean. This might be a good platform here, huh? So we'll see if we can buy this one and lift it. What's up, buddy? What, are you cold? It's not warm in here, huh? What's up with that 7.3 over there?
That pile of crap?
What'd you do to it?
Fucking clapped out shit box.
What'd you do to it?
Put a fuel system in it finally.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
There you go.
Go from 10 pounds of fuel pressure to, you know, 50 or 60.
Nice, nice.
And then like
How's the old Cummins swap going?
good.
Thing ready to fire up? Take it away?
Not yet.
Want me to test drive it for you?
Absolutely.
So my mom is a big fan of the channel. Also, you know, big fan of kind of the people in my circle. Also a big fan of Hobby Lobby, and I guess she was Hobby Lobby shopping yesterday and said, hey, I got this for Zach over at Preston, so go give it to him since you're going there today. So let's go give Zach his present. Zach, my mom got you a present.
Oh. Oh.
There you go. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Lunch of champions right here, boys.
What do we got?
We got some rice, we got some beans.
Bring me a fork.
I did, actually.
Dang, bro. You just empty the whole pantry into one thing?
That's right, that's how you do it.
I like your style. I like your style.
He cooks by drawers.
He what?
Everything in one drawer, he cooks it up.
Drawer?
A drawer.
Drawer? Get after it, Zach. What do we need?
Okay.
So apparently with my shocks,
This
we need
Husker
some.
Dizzle needs to go down.
We got to go down with the Husker Dizzle.
Or go up, but the bottom of the thing is...
Let's go down with the Husker Dizzle.
You don't want to shim the chingus?
I don't want to shim the chingus. I want to go down with the Husker Dizzle.
Gotcha.
So we need...
Well, you need a spacer, bro. That's what's up.
I don't need a spacer.
You need a lifted and leveled truck.
No spacers.
Why, you can't level your lift kit?
Probably could, but that's lame. Let's go down with that. We need a chinger wrench. You got a chinger wrench?
I do not.
All right, so that's what we need to order is the wrench for these buggers, which apparently is a special one that
you can put a big old ratchet on.
they crank that son of a gun.
That's a 400-pound spring.
What? Dude. My good buddy Dave's about to show up in a minute. He'll crank that bad boy. Yeah, he'll crank that bad boy for us, no problem. We don't need no big old freaking cheater bar on there. Dave?
Rockin' up D-Max at Preston! Holy shit, dog!
It's good to see you, Dave.
Good to see you!
Hey, what's that?
Zach,
Is that
well,
the-
I came here to see Zach.
I can't even shake his hand.
And then you're standing right here with the camera. I'll be damned. Dog.
Well, I'm glad you brought your own coffee mug to
Well, I
clean
do.
them out of coffee.
Well, what brings you over to Preston's?
Well, you know, I was just talking about like lifting my truck higher, and I was like, well, maybe like we'll lift Dave's van too while we're here.
You know, dog, I saw a Chevy Crossfire on my way over here.
What the heck's that?
Well, it's like you took a PT Cruiser, a Sebring, and like a Chevy Love truck, and you mush them together.
Okay.
And you
Okay.
put a fresh coat of paint on it.
Yeah.
And I was thinking,
No, we're not
That'd be-
getting you one of those. We're not getting.
that'd be pretty
I remember when
funny.
those came out. I think they were super expensive,
Uh-huh.
and like
It's
it
like a-
weirdly didn't take off.
It's like a sports car and like an El Camino.
Sitting there is not going to do anything. Let me get you bring it up here so I can take a peek at it.
You want to practice our podcast right here on top of Randy while he's on the phone?
He might have he's our call screener.
Yeah.
He might have.
Our own Mr. Snurdly.
Yeah, he might be screening our first call for us for the podcast.
Pretty lame podcast if we waited for our call screener to get off the phone before we talk to it, every time.
Fair.
Smart owls. All right, so
Randy, I think you know why we asked you to come here.
It's an intervention. So, me and Dave are ready to leave Preston's here. Turns out Chris just called us. Oh, jeez, so let's just attack the camera there. Chris is over at the painter, right? Dave, is that a trailer brake controller?
It is, yeah.
You must have bought it. You must have bought it with that.
I didn't. It was.
It came with the van on.
It was one of the sweet things about the van. I was like,
Okay.
oh, I gotta have that.
I didn't think you'd put that in, but it's quite the shin buster there, huh? If you get in a wreck.
Well, I mean, the goal, I probably should have mentioned this before, was like, hey, you want to drive? The goal is to actually not wreck.
Oh, okay. All right, well then let's shoot for that. Hey, got Chris's booster seat in the back. We're ready for him.
And then we got the induction sweater.
All right, you gonna throw that over his head?
Yeah, I mean, it's clean.
All right.
I think he'll be,
Oh, he's gonna be stoked.
I kind of feel like I can get away with it, honestly.
All right.
Don't you think?
I'll let you try.
I'll hop in the back, and then open up the...
All right. We'll see what happens.
Or how do you want to play that?
Call Dave for all of your abduction needs. He has thought this through. Look at this.
And then we grab this, and then I get him around the head like so, right? Let's go. Then I can push him into the back here.
And this is how this video gets flagged. So I will say, the one bad thing about these vans is like lack of mirrors. Hey buddy, is there a trolley coming? I can't see. No trolley.
You're good.
All right, we're going for it.
Yeah, you're
Screw
good.
it. What could go wrong?
It's kind of insane that these blind spots are legal on the stock van.
Yeah, this is
It's blind.
yeah.
Hey, fucking
I enjoy more windows around me. I'm not gonna admit
rock,
that.
everybody!
253 University Avenue.
Yeah. I like a nice little
Arrived.
building like that, like a 1241.
I'm gonna unlock the door. You get him. Ready?
All right, yeah.
Go, Dave. Get him. Get him, Dave. Get him, Dave. Get him, Dave.
No!
Get him.
No!
Get him. Get him. Put him in the booster chair.
Go, 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 go!
Hold on. I gotta check my blind spots before I pull out of this freaking driveway.
That's fair. All right, I'll get out and direct you.
Yeah. Woo. Dog, I think I've been going to the wrong painter.
I feel like I'm unsafe, man.
You feel like you're unsafe?
I need a seatbelt.
Well, here, dog. You don't have to use a bitch seat. You can just like put it on the floor or something, and then you can.
What could go wrong?
There's a seatbelt in the middle.
We're good.
No, there's a, for real though.
I got.
Yeah, Doug, just hold on tight. What do you feel safer, Chris? Put your helmet back on. Your hard hat. Come on, safety first. So, Chris, what are you planning on doing with your truck now that you're dropping it off at the body shop?
Color match.
What are you color matching?
All the chrome. All the chrome's going black.
What about your emblems? Are you doing your emblems?
We'll see.
What do you mean we'll see?
I'm not gonna.
Oh, we're not gonna reveal it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna reveal it. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Chris, how does it feel to be cast on this couch in this weird van?
I mean, I feel like I'm missing someone right here.
You need somebody in the van? All right. If any of you lovely ladies out there would like to join Chris in Dave's van, just shoot him a DM at cbailey619 on Instagram and let him know we're doing some casting for Chris back here to get him a buddy in the van. How's it feel, Chris? How's it feel to have your truck replaced by a Ford now sitting over here in the street, huh? You gonna be okay, buddy?
You got a tow strap?
What are you gonna tow with? Your Ford? Your other Ford? You work Ford? Or are you gonna wait till you get
Your work Ford.
Oh dude, this thing gonna tow that beast, no problem.
When do you get this trimmed up?
Dude, I can't get it trimmed up anymore.
Why not?
The last time I got my beard trimmed, man, I laughed like 14 times. It was really awkward. I can't deal with somebody touching my face like that, dude. It's too much. I laugh, they laugh. It becomes weird. I know, I can't do it. It's not worth it. It's embarrassing. So we're gonna drop Chris off because Chris doesn't want to go to the gym with us, right, Chris?
No,
Why not? So we're gonna drop Chris off. Hop in the old 7.3 here. Dave's gonna hop in his van so we can drive separate, and we're gonna go get a gym session in today. So I thought yesterday was all screwed up in terms of like gym schedule, day schedule. The daylight savings thing happened yesterday, or spring forward, whatever they call it. So that really threw off my sleep schedule. I got like 2 hours of sleep yesterday, and then rolling into like a crazy work day. We ended up going to the gym super late at night, which was weird. My parking spot was taken at the gym, or like the whole area that I park in was taken, so I had to park in a different spot. Everything just felt off yesterday. And I'm like, all right, today is a new day. We're gonna bring it back. And then I brought a tank top to wear today to the gym, and I ended up leaving it in my truck that I left at Preston's. I grabbed my clothes out of there, grabbed the wrong shirt. So now we get to do shoulder day without a tank top. And I know you guys are probably thinking like that sounds douchey, but until you go to the gym without sleeves and you realize how much nicer it is when you don't chafe right here from having a sleeve in your armpit, it's really nice. But I will say the good thing about this whole spring forward thing, which needs to be permanent, we need to get rid of this daylight savings whatever crap, is my clock is finally right on my joining head unit now, since it always seemed to like to jump an hour forward. Who is the man in the creepy white van?
No, it's just me.
It's just you, Dave? Oh man, I thought there was like somebody else famous in a creepy white van at the gym.
Nah, it's just me.
It's just you?
Yeah.
Hey Dave, what do you think? Like, I don't know why, but I could see you rocking like a mini truck.
Well, we had this discussion about the Tacoma.
Yeah, Dave was asking about Tacomas because he kind of wanted one.
Well, no, it's
Oh,
not.
is that too far?
I think that'd be too far. I'm attracted to them. However, when I think about a sheet of plywood,
Yeah, not
idea
Tacoma
of
friendly.
a Tacoma crumbles.
Yeah, well, so we had this discussion, and basically I told him, you buy a Tacoma because you want a Tacoma, not because you're looking for a work truck or because you're looking to tow or haul. And I'm probably gonna get crap for that because there's all the people out there that pull little trailers with their Tacomas. But if you're gonna buy it for the price of a Tacoma, you could buy a half-ton truck, is what I'm saying.
I mean, in Europe, they'll like haul plywood on a motor scooter.
Well, yeah, like also space requirements. We're in America, like we can rock 24-foot long trucks, you know?
At what point do you cease being a truck? And I think the Tacoma is like diddling that line.
All right, you can write him Dave at Dmaxryno's YouTube.com. Go ahead, guys, get mad at him. Think positive.
Check out this purple Dodge though. Could you see me in this purple Dodge?
Could I see you in the purple Dodge? I don't think so. Nah, dude, I'm definitely seeing you in the yellow mini Toyota, our little mini truck scene over here. I think that's you, man. No, I take that back. You're definitely the red one with the bungee cord holding the bumper on with all the crap inside of it on the dashboard.
Now wait a minute, I keep my dashes clean.
Okay, well then, all right, just shovel it. Well, when you're in a mini truck, dog, you don't have a lot of space. It has to go on the dashboard. You got a van. You're used to being able just to cramp stuff everywhere. And that one, that's all you got.
I'm still thinking I might just be like,
You ready just to get you a real truck?
it might just be a van though, dog. Like, like I mean, that's the sad truth is like GMC van. Why do I like a GMC van? Because there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay. Dave?
Rhino?
Dave, you disappear in the bathroom for a long time. What were you doing in there, buddy?
Well,
Do you want to explain yourself
yeah, I mean,
in
I
a
found
YouTube appropriate manner as to what went on in there?
I don't know if you can explain in a YouTube appropriate manner.
Okay. We'll say, working out in the t-shirt, not as much fun as working out in the tank top.
Shoulder day, dog.
Dude, shoulder day.
You're
Yeah, I know. I screwed up today. I feel like I'm overheating. It's too hot in here. We're just gonna live vicariously through Dave right now as he does some shoulder shrugs. This guy's fighting somebody over here in the parking lot, dog, but I can't see him.
What they doing to him?
I don't know, man. You gonna go step in? Another good gym day. We struggled through it without the tank top, but I think we did okay, Dave.
It's good, man. It's always better to go than to not go.
That's true. That's true. I had anticipated taking you guys over to the warehouse today. We made a little bit more progress on the podcast studio, but I think we'll save that for tomorrow's video. We actually have some of the soundproofing foam coming because we got to get rid of the echo in that room. So we got a decent amount of that showing up tomorrow. We're going to install that. We've installed some pretty sweet faux beams over there yesterday. I think you guys are really gonna dig. We're starting to really make it look cool, you know, and that's the next big step. But after tomorrow, I'm hoping we got a functional podcast studio, and then all it really takes is like making a podcast. Dog, he's running away. Dang, man, he's really gonna go fight that guy. What is that?
I feel like he's losing.
I mean, if you paid for the gym membership, like you could go in the gym.
Something it's a nice day.
Maybe he's not a VIP like you. He can't get in for free. So with that, guys, we're gonna wrap up this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, you know, if you're not subscribed to my channel, you click the subscribe button now. I'm excited to see what happens with the truck. You know, I'm excited to see if they can get 14 inches out of it or how tall we lift it. If I could turn better, I don't know. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on what's gonna happen with the BBB build. Don't forget to give this video a like, a thumbs up, because you know, let's give a thumbs up for Tank Top Dave because he's the only guy wearing a tank top in today's video and flexing hard or posing. I'm not sure what he's doing. Don't forget to check out workforapparel.com because if there's anything you want in this life, you got to be willing to work for it. We've got all of our old designs that are going to be restocked soon, and we've also got our new designs coming in. I'm expecting any day this week, so make sure you guys check that out. And well, I think it's time we wrap up the video. Dave, go ahead, buddy. We haven't had a good one out of you in a while.
All right. Hang on, just let me press this button real fast. Damn! Damn!
All right, try it again, but say roll the outro, then press the button.
All right. Roll the outro. Damn!
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.